Hey guys, James and Mark here with another mukbang. If you guys are new to our channel, please make sure you guys subscribe. Today we are making a science experiment, I feel like.
Ooh.
We decided to go into our little ramen cupboard and basically pull out all the Buldak Ramen flavors that we have. And today we're gonna combine all 5 flavors that we found into one dish.
I hope it turns out good.
I'm worried about how spicy it's gonna be.
Well, good news is we have no ×2 in our cupboard, so
We have a
safe.
×5 because there's 5 of them. Well, what flavors do we have for today's video?
So this one is the kimchi one. Carbo.
Which we just had the sauce of this recently.
Yeah. Corn.
I forgot we had the corn one.
Me too.
This
but
was like
it was really good though. I remember when we had
surprise
it.
one.
We have the original.
Original.
Lastly, we have the curry, which we never had before.
Oh,
We've never had this one
I feel like
before.
it hasn't had its moment to shine
But
yet. He's kind of on like a piece. What is he on?
It looks like a naan.
That's
That's
so
a naan.
cute.
Yeah.
So we have a pot of boiling water going on here,
Yeah,
and then
it's beginning to boil already.
Yeah.
We're gonna top it off with some brisket that we already cooked because we know we need some protein in our lives. And then maybe to kind of cut down on the heat a little bit, we have some pickled radish.
that's a lot of pickled radish. Well, I guess since we're waiting, I'm gonna pour ourselves some beer. You guys remember from our last video, we did the OC Fair video, we still have that keg.
Oh yeah. Ooh, nice pour. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh.
Oh, this looks refreshing.
Oh. Here's one. Anyways, there's 2. Here's number 4 and 5. Oh, I feel like if this was money, we would be like, oh, we're rich, ooh, we're rich.
It kind of reminds me of like, you know, we're finished like trick-or-treating. Here's our stash of like colorful candy.
For Halloween, should we give each kid a packet?
We're gonna end up on the news.
Okay, so let the noodles cook for about maybe 5 minutes. 4 or 5 minutes. You just open up a radish.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Oh, when you spread all the currency over here.
Oh, this is gonna be messy actually. Here, let's open up this
Thing first. You just broke the seal. The liquid is also yellow.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. I mean, I guess you could just put as much as you want in here. You can tell that all the noodles aren't the same though, because there's some that are like more pale white, and then there's a little that have like a hint of yellow in it.
Yeah.
What color is this gonna be? It's still gonna be a bright red.
I think it's all gonna be red. Even, well, we don't have this today, but even the black bean version of this, it was still red, remember?
So Mark got me this new hat today, and in retrospect, maybe it's not a good day to wear a hat because I'm gonna be sweating and it's gonna get captured. But it's also, he said it's a camping hat, so there's all of these little, like this netting all around here, so maybe that'll allow like circulation.
Girl, like,
Doesn't matter.
you're gonna sweat, so no matter how many circulation is embedded in that hat, you're gonna sweat through.
I'm just saying it's better than a hat that has no, like none.
Yeah, like your gray and green one. Oh, that one.
That'd
Oh,
be
I
di-
washed though.
Oh, you washed it?
Yeah.
When?
It's in the laundry room.
Oh, like that hat got to the point where like I would sniff it just a little bit because it gave me that little pep in my step. Because I was just like, ooh, it's musty. So after this, we're gonna have to drain the liquid, right?
Yeah, so you reserve only. Oh, that's a good question.
How much do we keep?
I think it's at like 8 tablespoons of liquid per packet.
Per packet, okay.
So we times 5. So what is that, like 30?
I was gonna say like half a cup.
I don't want to overcook the noodles. So
Okay.
do you mind if it's a little al dente? Then it's not because we're gonna have
that's
it
fine.
like
It's still
probably
gonna,
sit.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, so we drained the noodles. Realized I forgot to add the kimchi and the other curry flakes as we're cooking the noodles. So I'm gonna add that in first. Oh, that's kimchi for sure. Oh, that's how dehydrated kimchi looks like.
Yeah, but it's just so surprising like how much flavor it has, huh?
And then, oh my god, so
It's time for the barrage of
these red sauce.
sauces. Ooh, are you lining it up? That's gonna be very like aesthetically pleasing.
You
if
think
you're
so?
able to achieve that clean cut right across. Ooh.
Ooh.
Why? That felt like a fart you were holding in, and all of a sudden you gotta release it.
Oh, release it, girl. Okay.
Has that ever happened to you guys? Like where you're in a situation where it's like you're holding in a fart and you're waiting for, I don't know, people to leave, and then as soon as they leave, it's like all the fart that was in you just gets released, plus whatever was in the reserve tank too. Is that just me? Am I just embarrassing myself
I
now?
have no idea what you're talking about.
Hey, the other day you farted and I was so like happy to hear those noises come out of your body. Maybe it's because I definitely fart way more, that when Mark does, it's like seeing a shooting star. Like it's not something that happens too often. So
But here's the thing, he's like, it's just a like a boop, you know, whatever, I don't know. And then James like, what was that? Was that you? Baby, was that you? I was like, he's putting more attention to it. Ooh.
Oh,
This is
that's
the corn
curry.
one.
Oh, that's corn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it kind of looks like the Cool Ranch Doritos seasoning. Let's mix this up.
Mix, mix, mix.
Oh.
Your mouth watering yet?
I'm actually really hungry.
Did you have lunch?
I didn't have lunch.
Are you gonna top it off with the meat, or are we eating that onto the side?
No,
What's-
I'm gonna
what's
top it
the
off with the
plan?
meat.
My goodness.
I have a vision in mind. I'm gonna clean off my chopstick.
Can I clean up the other side of
Yeah.
it? No, with you.
What?
No, then just do it. It's fine. Just do it.
Like that? Whoever cooked brisket here, I guess just put it in the middle.
Yeah.
Just dump it in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. He's done it. He's just using his bare hands.
I know. What am I? I'm gonna do like a heart shape, yeah? Oh my gosh.
You do you, boo. I feel, is this going to be another menu item when we open up our restaurant? We're going to have the volcano fried rice. Really making a heart. Is for me?
Mm-hmm. And all of our people watch
Wait, is
this.
this the heart? Is this heart upside down?
It's upside down to us.
Yeah. So the last time Mark drew a heart on our live video, like, it was an unfortunate circumstance, but basically, you see how we have like this butcher paper that's here? There was an oil blotch or whatever on the paper, and he drew an upside down heart, but then the oil spot was right in the center of the heart, so it looked like an oily butthole, basically.
I can't help it if I'm one of those artists that makes unintentional like designs that I evoke emotions and different perspectives.
Wait, before we get into it, let's play a quick game. I have a quick game. I'm
Oh
putting
my
you on
gosh,
the spot.
what?
Since you talk about hearts,
Yeah.
let's do all of the different ways that you can do a heart with your body. You know, like how Koreans have all these different shapes of hearts. So you go first, and then I go, and then the game ends once you can't do something.
Okay.
Go ahead. I don't know. I don't know what that was. That was like a...
I'm hungry. Let's try this. I'm gonna just try the noodles first, yeah? Before I get to the pickled radish and... Okay. Cheers.
Cheers. I have a very assertive flavor of one thing. Do you?
Corn.
Yeah.
I taste the corn.
The corn is very like, I'm here, but I don't taste...
Wow, you could... It kind of tastes like when we cooked, for the corn together for our live the other week.
that happen? Or do you think we're just eating the corn section?
No, I mixed it in.
I mean, either way, it's good. Oh.
Oh, I grabbed a little piece of brisket. You can't see, but there's a brisket in the middle of my noodles.
I'm sure it's good with the brisket.
Mmm.
Oh, wow. It's good with the radish. It helps.
Oh, it's good that we added the brisket too, huh? Oh, so it would have been too like noodly without any protein, really.
Yeah, no, it really helps. So it's a good call.
Like, I mean, it's not spicy.
It's,
It's not like spicy.
it's just decent. I'm already sweating underneath here, but you guys don't know.
I'm like grabbing all the meat. Just one meat.
Yeah, you just need a little bit of meat, a little bit of
Radish.
noodle, and a little bit of radish, and you're set. Oh, this is so good.
What would you call this dish with the combination of the 5 fire noodles that we have? So we had the curry, cheese, carbo, original, and kimchi. What would you name that?
Party noodles.
Party?
Yeah.
Why?
Remember there was a show called Party of Five? There's 5 noodles, so Party of Noodles. Spicy though.
I would call it the World Fair, because the ones that we had on hand, most of the 5 are some kind of international, like Carbo is like Italian, kimchi is Korean, curry is Indian.
Okay.
Oh, corn. Oh, well, according to this packaging, was Mexican influence.
Well, how about you guys down below leave a comment. What do you think these noodles should be called? And we'll pin the one that we think is the best one.
Has anyone else added brisket to their fire noodle? This is a great combination.
Yeah, it is really good. Like the last time we ate like noodles with like meat was when you made when we did kalbi.
I have to say, the 5 combination of today's video, it works. It works.
But I also was low-key hoping it'd be a disaster too. But it's actually really tasty.
It's really tasty.
Sweating like a natural facial. No? Would that count?
Facial? Huh.
You know, it's just like
Oh, I guess you're releasing toxins from your face, from your body, so I guess so. Oh, you're getting, oh my god, it's spilling. You're getting a little bit more foam and foam each time.
no one complains about too much head.
And you do.
Oh, I do? Are you gonna take it out back or not?
I took it back.
No, don't do that motion on camera. So can I talk to you about something that's been bothering me?
Oh no, what's up?
I think you know what I'm gonna talk about. Someone left a comment in one of our recent videos that said, unsubscribe, James annoys me in every video. And I was just like, what's the person's intention? And I wanted a non-judgmental environment for you to explain to me what the purpose in someone telling me that is.
There's no purpose for that person.
Is it to like make sure like I feel bad or like what's...
I'm sure that person has a purpose, but what I'm trying to say is, I'm not here to justify that person's action by giving a purpose. So
Sure.
I don't want to give that purpose for that person because I don't want to justify that behavior. What we can do is concentrate on what we have control over, and it's the way how we respond to things, right? So, what's her name?
Jinx Monsoon.
Jinx Monsoon says water under the bridge or something, or duck under the bridge.
Water off a duck's back. Maybe I shouldn't scold you. Maybe that's something that's annoying about me. But go ahead. You know me. I am not a water is off a duck's back mentality at all. I'm more like, I'm like analyzing. I'm thinking
Because I was gonna say, this is not an airport. Take your luggage with you, whatever.
Oh my God, you ruined it. I was gonna say this is not an airport. You don't need to announce your departure.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's just like, if you dislike someone to that point, just leave. But I don't know what the point in saying, I don't like this about you, that's why I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I watch people that annoy me, but I watch them, but I would never tell them I'm annoyed at you.
It was just a video where I announced who you're really annoyed at. Expose you.
No. But you know what is even worse? The video was that real life mukbang where we're just sitting there and eating dinner. I'm like, I'm not even really doing anything, and that still annoyed. That was the breaking point for someone. So I was just like, oh, okay. And I know this is the part where people are already gonna write in the comments, which is fine. I love your guys' support. Where it's like, you know, you're always gonna have haters. It's part of YouTube. Like we've read that multiple times. I'm just letting you know that it just annoyed me to read that comment.
Yeah.
I'm not crying. I'm sweating. Don't worry. Plus, like I was actually having a bad day. So to like have a bad day and then still go on here and like read someone's like activity, like, oh, you think we can finish this all? I think we can.
I'm eating. I feel like I'm eating way more than you. You don't think so?
I know some of you guys are probably wondering how can we release this noodle video before the other noodle video. So Hyunhee just recently got her wisdom teeth pulled out. So she actually needs to film her video before she releases like all the clips and how we did. So you guys hopefully are still patient and still anticipating that video. Gosh, what does it take to actually get you to sweat? Keep it PG rated too.
Well, right now the AC just turned off.
It's been off.
I know.
I don't know what's up with that thing.
Well, cause like I don't know why, but when it gets around like 6:30ish, which is yeah, it's right now 6:30. Our Nest thermostat thinks we want to turn off the AC automatically. Cause like it has this technology where it tries to mimic the pattern of what you set it to. But it did that once, and ever since it does that, we change it back. Shouldn't it know our new pattern by now?
Yeah.
I'll just do one more good bite, and then you can have the rest. I feel like I also kind of taste a little bit of the Carbo too.
I actually wouldn't have mind adding a little cheese on top of this.
I thought of that because we actually have a working blowtorch now. But I was like, well, we have the brisket, so I didn't want to make it too complicated.
Yeah.
But maybe next time we'll also add a layer of cheese, blowtorch it, and then our brisket and the radish.
Hey, do you want to see how much sweat is under? Is it bad?
Oh my gosh! It's so the whole head. I feel like you did the ice bucket challenge.
Yeah. Oh, ew! Touch this.
Oh. Well, if you...
I think because we stopped.
Uh-oh, your eyes are... Oh.
Yeah, because we stopped, it's like...
Oh no, you're beginning to have that look on your face when we did the Hyunhee challenge. Oh no. Yeah, the foam should help. Well, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to give us a thumbs up. And if you're watching, you kind of like what you're seeing, please consider supporting us by hitting that subscribe button. And yeah.
All right, check out one of our other videos and we'll see you guys for our next one. Bye.